Hello everyone, welcome to Worship Media. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell.
Hi everyone, how you guys doing? Oga Raphael. How are you, my brother? It should be good afternoon to you now, I'm sure. Well done. All my aunties in the house. Ekejuba Victory, thank you so much for joining in. Shegun Adebumi, thank you so much. Thank you everybody for joining in. Just go ahead and share this video. I promise you we're not going to stay very long. Good day, Kelvis, man. Blessings, Raphael. Thank you so much for all you do. Thank you for all your support. Let me go ahead and just play this video for those of you who don't know what is going on. I don't like to take for granted and assume that everybody knows, but we all know that Senator Ike Ekweremadu was attacked in Germany recently. Let me bring this down so that this necklace is seen. You know, now after you spend money to buy this necklace and wear it, then if you don't see it now, it doesn't make sense. So let me arrange it so that you can see it very well. You know, everybody can go to the market now and buy something and wear, but some people own its original. This one was put on my head by the Igwe of our town, so this one is for real. This one is for real. Some of you have forgotten that I'm a chief. All right, so remember, if you want to address me in this video, remember to put Chief Nabuenyi 1 of Nkano. This is not a small child something. My own chieftains is not the one they bought from. Just go and buy it in the market and wear. This one is real chieftaincy. Chief Chidi Cadet Nabuenyi 1 of Nkano. So this is not a joke. So when I'm talking now, I'm not just talking anyhow. I'm talking like a titled elder of Igbo land. Okay, so what I'm gonna be saying is really serious. It's not gonna be trivialized. It is something that I have thought about, and I thought about it. It is serious. It's something that I've weighed the implication on myself, on the Igbo nation, in the cause that I believe. So I really want you to know that it's not a casual program, or it's not a casual broadcast that we're doing today. But let me play back the video so just so that some of you who have not watched the video will see what we're talking about. Ike Ekweremadu was in Germany recently to attend the Iriji festival being organized by the Igbo Association there in Germany, and this happened.
Hello everyone, welcome to Worship Media.
Okay.
Don't forget to subscribe to
this one didn't happen in Germany. It's this one.
All of you, they are killing your people. You are here, you want to celebrate your festival. They are killing your people. You are very stupid. You're asking me where. Are you not a Igbo man? Shut up! Shut up! You will do it. You will do nothing. You will do nothing. You are very stupid. You are very stupid. You are killing your people. Maybe your women. You are here, want to celebrate here. God will punish all of you. 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 And you need to do motherfucker shit. They are killing your people. Maybe your women. You are here, want to celebrate here. They are killing your people. Raping our women. When are you the one doing this? I don't give a shit. Shut up, bro. I will be here. I am not afraid of police. No police come. No police come. This is police. Let them come.
Anyway, so this is the video. This was after the event. I'm gonna get to the one that is actually the event, the thing happening itself. Let me go here, go to channel and scroll and just get to the particular video that I want. Close up. Okay, so this is the close up of the thing happening.
Notification bell.
Look at it, this man. Stupid man. Stupid man. He's a useless man. He's running. He's running. He's running. He's running. He's running. He will come out. He's running. He must go. You don't need him. You don't need him. He must go. Their friends are telling him to go. He must go. He must leave here. He must leave here.
Subscribe to this channel. The notification bell.
Look at it, this man. Stupid man. Stupid man. He's a useless man. He's running. He's running. He's running. He's running. He's running. He will come out. He's running. He must go. You don't need him. You don't need him. He must go. Their friends are telling him to go. He must go. He must leave here. He must leave here.
Okay guys, so that was the video, you know, showing the incident that happened in Germany, and you can see how very explosive that moment was. You know, what happened in that place was very, very explosive. It was highly volatile and very, very embarrassing and disgraceful at the same time. Now, the reason I'm doing this video is to be able to lend my voice to the many opinions that is out there. You know, a lot of people are condemning the incident. A lot of people are praising it. A lot of people have different opinions. And I am not one who likes to sit on the fence. I like to give my view. It is actually very disturbing to me that the government of Nigeria has succeeded or is succeeding in trying to bully its citizens to a point where people are afraid to speak up. You know, they are succeeding. They are succeeding. They are using all the apparatus of state, and I know a lot of the people that come on my program are sympathizers of the government. I am not a sympathizer of the government. I don't think the system is working, and my position is very, very clear. But then also I allow for divergent opinions. I allow for people who think that they like the government, they love the government, they are bedmates with them, they think they're doing what they should be doing. We're in a democracy, so they have a right to feel what they feel, but this is my own opinion. I do not wish any human being, including Ike Ekweremadu, to have to undergo any form of embarrassment or any form of danger or any threat to their life or their property. I don't wish that even for my enemy. I remember growing up, one of the things that I found very difficult to do was to punch someone in the face. So whenever there was a fight, someone could even punch me and I have a bleeding nose. But it used to really, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. It used to be too much for me to do. So that's me personally. So I do not wish that Ike Ekweremadu went through what he went through. But hear this. Why did they attack Ike Ekweremadu? That is the question. That's how I want us to analyze this. In Ike Ekweremadu, they did not just see him. They were not looking at just Ike Ekweremadu as a person, although there's another side to it. Ike Ekweremadu represents the system that these guys are frustrated with. It represents the system that went to the home of their leader, Nnamdi Kanu, with armored tanks and killed 25 human beings. Ike Ekweremadu represents that system. So when these guys were attacking Ike Ekweremadu, they were attacking the federal government. They were attacking the government of Nigeria, not Ike Ekweremadu per se. And a lot of people say, no, other tribes will not do this to their own person. There again, they go playing the tribal card. I mean, that is so appalling. The fact that it was Igbo people that did that to an Igbo man, as much as it is not, I am not clapping that, he faced the attack, that he suffered, if he suffered any injury or something. As much as that is the case, you must actually commend them that it was Igbo people that were doing it to an Igbo person. They are trying to show you that they are not being tribalistic. They are trying to show you that this is what we can do to our own, because we are disappointed with the federal government of Nigeria. We are angry with them. We are prepared to do anything to retaliate or to register our anger to them. But beyond that, this is somebody who represents a collection of all of those who represent our own people, the Igbo people. And so we are sending a message to all of them, and you would hear that clearly after you listen to Nnamdi Kanu's broadcast, where he said that they should warn all the Eastern governors that they are waiting for all of them wherever they are. And you guys know very well that the Eastern governors had held a meeting where they were supposed to hand Nnamdi Kanu over to DSS. And Nnamdi Kanu refused to go to that last meeting. What happened after that last meeting will confirm to you clearly that if Nnamdi Kanu had attended that meeting with Eastern governors, he would not, that's where they would have caught him. But of course, he had inside information and he didn't go for that meeting. So they hold it against the Eastern governors. When Python dance happened, it was the governors of the East that gave credence, that allowed that Python dance to happen. So they have every reason to be angry with their Eastern leaders, and that's what they have demonstrated. So you have to understand and ask yourself, Ike Ekweremadu has been traveling, Eastern governors have been traveling, members of the Senate, everybody has been traveling before, not now, for so many years. Ike Ekweremadu was not elected just yesterday. He's been there for so many years. I think this is maybe his third time there. So he's been there for a long time. And nobody ever attacked him. This is also a clear indication that the people have come, they've been boiling, and now they are spilling over. Their anger, their annoyance, their dissatisfaction is spilling over. And then a lot of people told me that, Chidi, why should it just happen? Why is this happening now? It is being selective. No. It is not being selective. People have been doing this. I'm telling you, people like Omoyele Sowore, they have been doing this a long time ago. I'm going to play you a video. Maybe a lot of you have not watched this before. Omoyele Sowore has challenged people who are from the government who came to do something in the diaspora. And I'll play that video for you. Just give me a minute. Because what I came here to do is to present my own argument so that you guys can see things from my perspective, okay? You can also, I always tell people, if you don't agree with me, you can go and also do your own video, and then we all will see. So I'm going to play you a video of Omoyele Sowore, and you'll see him. Where is that video? Okay, this is the video. So you watch this and you see. If you look on the screen, oh, I'm gonna mute. So this was not an Igbo man. This was a representative of the government of Nigeria. This is not now. This is so many years ago. In fact, I think it was in 2000 and when they did Occupy Nigeria. This was during the time of Jonathan, not even now. But watch the, some of them have watched the video. So they are reading the national anthem, and after reading the national anthem, I think they're now allowed for people to. They've not even given the go ahead for people to speak, and this happened.
Fellow Nigerians, we have been disrespected tonight and not given the chance and the respect we deserve by a minister who came late to an event scheduled for 6 p.m. She's coming out about an hour, 30 minutes later, trying to tell us some nonsense about there was delayed in flights. No, we are not going to take this anymore. We have been taking this line down for a long time. It's been happening since 1960. We are not going to take this anymore. And we refuse. No. We are not going to wait. We are not going to wait. We are not going to wait. Don't advise me. We are not going to wait. We are no longer 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 going to wait. We are going to. We are shutting down this event. We are no longer going to wait. We are no longer going to wait. No more waiting. No more. We are tired of waiting. 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 No more! No more! No more! No more! get back home. I don't care. I'm tired of taking this nonsense. 50 years, misgovernance, town hall meeting, corruption for NNPC, killing of innocent Nigerians. 50 years now. Haircut. When did you get a haircut, man? It's nice. We are not overcoming anything, no. We. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. We shall always forever. Solidarity forever.
Okay, so sorry, I cannot take calls now. I know a lot of you are bombing my broadcast to try to stop it. I can't take your calls right now. Now, that was Omoyele Shore trying to stop an activity that was happening here in the diaspora, and a lot of these activities, a lot of these things happen. This only happens when people are fed up. It is civil disobedience. It is a manner of expression. So people should stop thinking that this is an Igbo thing. It's not an Igbo thing. And I would ask you to go and listen to the broadcast by Nnamdi Kanu, the last broadcast, and he will explain to you that, because people were saying, oh, is Ike Ekweremadu that released him? Is Ike Ekweremadu that organized people to release him? You will see Nnamdi Kanu's view concerning that. So you will ask, Chidi, so what is your stand? My stand is that with the situation in Nigeria right now, no politician in Nigeria should feel comfortable when they are there and they quash the attempt by Nigerians in Nigeria to express themselves. If you allow Nigerians to conduct themselves in peaceful protests in Nigeria and allow them to express their fundamental human rights, then the people in diaspora will not be bothered. But people in diaspora right now feel that they are the only chance. They are the last line of defense for the helpless, defenseless civilians. They are the only voice that Nigerians have right now. Right now in Nigeria, the government has succeeded in clamping down the citizens. If you talk, they arrest you. If you post, they arrest you. My auntie called me yesterday, 2 a.m. and was telling me that right now they say if you are in a bus and you discuss anything about Fulani headsmen, if you discuss anything about the government, before you get to where you're going to, somebody in the bus will arrest you. And imagine sowing that seed of fear among the citizens. That is not acceptable. So anybody who is a politician, anybody who is part of the federal government of Nigeria, and you don't speak up to perform the primary duty for which the people gave you their mandate, which is to speak up for them, to defend them. Because if you're doing that, people will know. There are some people that if they travel, if anybody sees them abroad, they would even go there and honor them. They will take pictures with them. But those of you who hide, who want to preserve your position, and you are there and they are killing your people, they are raping your people, you're not speaking up, those of you who are doing that, I promise you that when you come overseas, you will get even a worse treatment than Ike Ekweremadu. Don't say that you heard it from Chidi. Don't say that Chidi, because what people like now is, oh, tomorrow DSS will be looking for Chidi. Tell the Canadian government that Chidi said he will kill politicians. If you like, that won't concern you. But I'm telling you that if you're a politician, you know yourself. You're not doing the right thing. The day of judgment has already arrived. But let me tell you something. The senators themselves predicted what is happening right now. They knew. How am I sure that they knew? I'm going to play another video for you where a senator himself Dino Melaya, was warning them. I saw this, I saw the longer video before, but I saw the shorter one on my friend's wall, Raphael. So I'm going to play you the one that Raphael put up so that you see that they predicted it. They said, come on, if we are not careful, these people will show us one day. So I want to play you. So here, where Dino Melaya was warning his fellow members of the house.
Before they begin to destroy our vehicles and our homes, I think it is time we act and make hay while the sun shines. You, the leadership of the Senate, I am advising and suggesting that you move and see the president. Let the president understand the magnitude and intensity of what is happening. We want to see a working security program. We want to see a decisive, pragmatic approach to this problem. We cannot just continue to have sensations on pages of newspaper and we are not seeing actions on ground. People are dying. Thank you, Mr. President. Senator Mara.
I'll play it again. Listen to him warning. Listen to him warning them.
Begin to destroy our vehicles and our homes. Before they begin to destroy our vehicles and our homes. Before they begin to destroy our vehicles and our homes. Before they begin to destroy our vehicles and our homes.
That's the part I needed you to hear. He said, before these people begin to destroy our vehicles and our homes. So why are you blaming the people? They themselves, they know what they have been doing to the people. They knew that the people were already tired with what was happening. They knew. Ike Ekweremadu was a member of the Senate. He is a member of the Senate. He was there when this man was saying this thing. So they already know. You see, we don't like telling ourselves the truth. We know the truth. The government know the truth. Yes, Ayo Paul. I don't have the video by Amechi. Amechi also said the same thing. Amechi said, the reason why we are stealing is because you allow us to steal. Say, you people, you know what to do. As long as you don't do what you're supposed to do, we'll continue to steal now. I'm telling you, Amechi is a radical. So what happened to Ekweremadu is a clear indication that the people have had it. It is not about IPOB. If you sample many Nigerians, the ones that will tell you the truth, forget the ones that are politically correct. I saw a lot of them, they didn't want to react right from time. I see my friends saying, oh, it is despicable, it is this. If anybody is supporting them, let them be prepared. I'm telling you, it is not about IPOB. It is not about the clothes that Ike Ekweremadu is wearing. I'm telling you, our people have a proverb that if you do not, remember I told you I'm a titled man, I'm a chief, and you know Igbo people talk with parable. Ndi Igbo sị na ọ bụ na ịsọrọ ntutu dị m n'isi wee taa m alụ n'isi, mma nsọ nsị dị gị n'ike wee taa gị alụ n'ike. Interpretation: if you did not mind the hair on my head to give me a bite, a very painful bite on the head, I will not be mindful of the poo-poo in your anus when I give you a bite in your anus. That is to say that if those that are supposed to defend us shy away from their duty of defending us, and they watch us being killed every day, they watch us roam the streets, the same people that elected you into offices are trekking the streets, do not have jobs, and you wind your glasses and you pass them on the streets with 6, 7, 8 vehicles in the hot sun. You pass, you don't go through the same roads that you refuse to repair. These guys die on those roads. When you want to travel home, you enter plane and you fly over that road and you go to your village. If you do not mind those people, if you don't care about them, and you go about your business. The hell do not care about you when they want to send a message to you. And that is what happened. Somebody said, Chidi, be careful. Tomorrow it might be you. Of course. What do you think? What do you think I don't know? I have led people. I've been in positions of leadership. And when I misbehave, I have gotten knocks on my head. My body is full of sores. My body is full of bruises. They are called leadership bruises. I have learned through experience. So when I'm talking, I know. I have also done business. And there are some times when you take things for granted. You keep taking things for granted until your client decides to react. I have also been bruised. So let us stop deceiving ourselves. You want to tell me that the situation in Nigeria is right? Everything is okay? You want to tell me that Senator Ike Ekweremadu has done practically everything he's supposed to do, even in his constituency and in local government? Have you been there? Have you been to Enugu State? Have you been to the senatorial district that he represents? You think things are okay there for so many years? No, of course they are not okay. And every other person, forget the tribal sentiments. Here in Canada, I can tell you, let me warn you, if you're a government official, don't say that Chidi told you, or you can take this as an advice. Because I'm a community person, because I interact with our community, and when I say our community, I mean the larger Nigerian community, I can tell you that people are very, very angry. Very, very, very angry with the leadership in Nigeria. The leadership in Nigeria has a lot of sympathizers, I agree. But the major congregation or population of Nigerians here are tired of what is going on in Nigeria. Do you know that they send money back home every month? Do you know how many times they get called? Do you know how it disturbs their work? Do you know how it gives them sleepless nights? Do you think they are happy? Do you know that they have to work extra to make enough money to send home because of the situation back home? So how do you think that the people in diaspora are clapping for people in Nigeria? No, they are not clapping. And then some people finally say, Chidi, what happened with Ike Ekweremadu is only in Nigeria that it will happen. We are washing our dirty linen in public. So there's a tribal angle to it where people say, why are you disgracing an Igbo person? Will Yoruba people disgrace a Yoruba person? Will an Hausa person disgrace an Hausa person? And they always talk as if there's only 3 tribes in Nigeria. People should stop that stupidity. There are not just 3 tribes in Nigeria. There's TV, there's Jukum, there's Birom, there's Shekiri, there's Ijo, there's Anan. There's so many other tribes. He said Igbo people should not do it to Igbo people. So Igbo people should hide Igbo people when they commit an offense. And that's why I fall out with a lot of people. I don't care who you are, whether you're my friend. When I'm in a position of leadership, when you disobey the law takes its full whatever on you. It takes its full course on you. That's the way I roll. So I don't hide you. I don't protect you. When I'm in position of leadership, if I am the president of the Nigerian Canadian Association in Canada, I am there to serve the whole of the Nigerian population here. When I was the president, and if something happens to an Igbo man here, I defend the Igbo person. If it happens to an Ijo person here, I defend the Ijo person. If it happens to a thief person, I defend the thief person. That's how it works. You don't say you will hide the Igbo man so that you don't wash your dirty linen in public. Then so what do you want to happen? You want the Igbo man to wait for when a Yoruba man comes before they do it to them? No. This actually sends a stronger signal than the other one. But people now go ahead to say, oh, Nigerians are the only ones that are doing it. It is not obtainable in anywhere in the world. You lie. In fact, those places, it is even worse. Let me play the last video for you. because you deceive people. But you can't deceive those of us now. Maybe we are on the internet. I pay small money for internet, and I have my internet is strong, so I can be on the internet for as long as I work, as long as I want. So where is that last video? I will send you this is the video of this thing happening in it's on Twitter. This one, I hope it will play. Okay, so this one go live. No. Hold on. It's not this one. I will just give me 1 second. I think I got a better one. 1 second, guys. Where did I keep this one? I think it's this. Yeah, this one. It's in Ukraine. You would have said it cannot happen elsewhere. This one is Ukraine. It's Europe. So that you don't go and be lying to people and saying it says Ukraine politician gets dumped in garbage bin. They dump them in garbage bin. So let's play the video now. So you see that it happens elsewhere, not only in Nigeria. When people are angry, when they are fed up, they are fed up. Okay? When they are fed up, they are fed up. All these people again. Now don't start now witches and wizards to me again. Okay. I don't know. Video is supposed to play. Okay. It's not playing, but you know what? I can even do a quick chat. Politician dumped in garbage bin. Just a quick search online. There's so many of them.
And after months of bloodshed, the Ukrainian government could be moving closer to a compromise with the pro-Russia rebels. Parliament today approved limited self-rule for the eastern regions. The central government would also grant amnesty for most of the separatist fighters there. Ash. Well, this member of parliament is a holdover from the old government. You can see they don't seem to want to let him out of the bin. A lot of people were already mad over the legislation he wrote limiting protests, and apparently they were angry this time over the amnesty for rebels.
Okay, so I hope you saw that. You saw that in other countries, there's another video that is a compilation. I really wish this one was playing, and you would have seen it. It's a compilation of just a couple of videos, but it's not playing. It's okay. But the point, I hope I've made the point, that in other countries, politicians go through the same thing. When you decide to run for office, you have decided, just like in marriage, for better, for worse. So I don't know why people are there crying for the person who decided to take up that position of leadership, knowing that in fact, do you know that the present government said, if we do not perform after a certain time, stone us. They even told us, if we don't perform, stone us. Right now, they are scrambling to find something to prove to us that they are performing. But they know they are not performing. Insecurity has gone to the utmost high level in Nigeria. Poverty is at the highest level. Quality of life is at the lowest level. So you have given us every need to stone you. Even Saraki, remember Saraki too. Saraki was stoned. So what are you talking about? It's not only Igbo people that do it. If you check, Saraki was also stoned when he was there campaigning. So why do you think Ekweremadu is the only person? You see, that was Saraki. Where did they stone him? They stoned him right in his own hometown. That is how government is supposed to work. Not all this paper something or all the TV something. Now your own people. It is your own people. When you're getting that from your own people, then you know that is something. It's supposed to make others think. When it is coming from your own people, they are telling you the truth. This ones you cannot manipulate them. They know you now. They know your village. They know your father. They know your mother. They know how you started. They know how you. So you cannot deceive. You can become anything. But you see, your umonna, like in Igbo land, your umonna, your kindred, you cannot show off to them. Oh, they don't care. You have PhD. You have. It used to be funny, you know. Whenever I go to we have a Enugu State Association meeting here. When I go there, that's where I get the greatest attack, or in our WhatsApp group, because there people don't know you as Dr. Chidi. People don't know you as president. This person. People don't know you as owner, CEO of company. They just know you as their brother. So people look you in the face and they insult you. People talk to you anyhow. Because, or my old boys association, the two places that I hear the most truth is in my old boys association. These are people that I was bathing with them. We all used to gather around 5 a.m., open air, and we'll be sharing. We used to call it rub and shine. We'll be sharing one cup of water. We'll put it in a bucket because there was no water. And then you just carry it and rub and shine in your nakedness. Most of us now have become millionaires, rich people. But whenever we come to that our WhatsApp group, we don't care. They tell you the truth. If you mess up, they'll tell you, my friend, shut up. So when you hear it from your people, that is the truth. So what the government, finally, what should people be doing? We should not waste our time analyzing whether they should have beat him or not beat him, or whether they should have torn his dress or not torn his dress, or whether it is elephant tusk he's wearing, or whether it is crocodile head, or whether they should have made it is the horse in the coat of arms that is wearing that was wrong. That is not what we should be analyzing. What we should be analyzing is, what are these people complaining about? What was the reason for which they attacked him? That's what the government should be addressing. Omoyele Shore, you locked him up because he told you that there is revolution about to happen in the land. He gave you a date. He described for you what he's going to do. He printed a flyer. He gave a date and a venue. Not be so that they do revolution. No, he was giving you a preamble. You should be grateful to him. He was trying to warn you. You should have just allowed him to do that demonstration. It was going to be a peaceful demonstration, but in your stupidity, I'm sorry to say, in your lack of hindsight, you locked him up. You made him more popular. Now, revolution is the most reigning word, is the most viral word in Nigeria right now. Call it revolution of the brain. Call it economic revolution. Even our president uses the word revolution now. So the real revolution will not be announced. The real revolution will not be televised. It will not be on the radio. There will not be any flyer. No town crier will announce it. It will come like a tsunami. Even these days, you can even tell when a tsunami is going to happen. But the real revolution, you will not know about it. And that is what is happening. And there is nothing you can do about it. That train has left the station. The station. That revolution has started. It has started. There's nothing you can do about it. The only way you can stop it is by you responding to the insecurity in the country. How can you people be so insensitive? Are you not hearing that people are dying? Are you not hearing that people are being kidnapped? Are you not hearing that people are hungry in the land? I've told people, forget to, when you go to the city, people are still having parties. People are driving big cars. People are still watching Big Brother Nigeria. People have many cars, businesses are going on. But that is only a tiny percentage of the people. In 2019, people still suffer from kwashiorkor, malnutrition in Nigeria. So why do we just think because 2% of people are driving Bentley and driving Rolls Royce in Nigeria and buying private jets that everything is okay in Nigeria? No. We're talking about the other 98%. I'm telling you, go to the north. You say the north is in leadership there. Things are not okay in the north. Oh. You will even be surprised that they have a higher percentage of poverty in the north, even though it is the north and not the north. A few people in the north that control the wealth of our country, and yet the north is the most impoverished part of our country. The north is where you have the highest level of illiteracy. I'm telling you, time will come when things are fixed in Nigeria. That's when you will understand that your enemy is not the northerner. It is some people inside the north that in fact, they benefit from these amajiris. They benefit from those northerners who don't go to school. They benefit from even the average Fulani man who is out there in the bush, not having the good things of life. These people who are causing the problem, they benefit. They are the ones who have even put the poor, regular Angwei Fulani man who used to come freely to the market and sell his milk and have his fun and do his makeup and interact with the villagers. It is those small percentage of elites that have caused problem for that Fulani man who was minding his business. They are the ones who have gone outside Nigeria to tell Fulani people from all over outside the country to now come and invade our land. They are the ones that are causing these problems, but their time is up. Everywhere. Whether you're in the north, whether you're in the east, whether you're in the west, whether you're in the middle belt, whether you're in the north, south, central, whatever side of whatever new thing that you represent, the time your cup is up. Either you behave, either you do your job that you were elected to do, or the people will have a way of clearly conveying their message to you. Because you people have refused to listen. They don't talk. You refuse to listen. They beg you, you refuse to listen. They demonstrate, you say no. They try to tell you their reason. You send armor tank. When armor tank come, they didn't have any bullet. They didn't shoot at you. You were harassing them. You say you saw stones in their hand. They throw stone. You kill 25 people. And when the 25 people were killed, you did not stand up to defend them. You did not speak up against what was going on. Okay, even right now, with the menace, we cannot go to our village farms anymore. And they expect you to speak up. But no, you're not doing that. The governors that are supposed to talk, you don't talk. What you do is you gather yourself and you allow Tony Braxton to be kissing you. And you think that people are not seeing it. You think people are happy. No, they are not happy. They are not happy. Since the people in Nigeria, their brothers and sisters in Nigeria, if they talk, you carry them and lock up. No, they are brothers and sisters in abroad. You know now, we that are in the abroad, We that are in the abroad now, we are going to try to support our brothers that are in the Nigeria, because the people in the Nigeria don't have any strength anymore. So, Okechukwu and Emmanuel and all of us here in the diaspora, we are going to stand and defend all our brothers and all our sisters out there. We are very angry. Now, man, if you don't get the message, that is the message that we are trying to convey to you. This is not time for grammar anymore. The thing don't boil pass. And this is not about IPOB. This is about every Igbo man who is in the abroad, and every Yoruba man, and every other person who is from any tribe, any Hausa people here self, they are not happy. Okay, Biron people are not happy. Thief people are not happy. Okay, worry people are not happy. Ishekiri are not happy. Nobody is happy at all. Edo people are not happy. And so many, the 235 tribes in Nigeria, nobody is happy. Anybody that you see that is happy right now with the government of Nigeria is benefiting from them. Anybody is benefiting from them. Yes, Ken. I'm happy. I'm not worried, Sha. Oh, God, but I'm deal with everybody. We just come this side. She get, Okay. I need to stop from here. I need to stop right now. Okay. They tell me my videos are too long, so I'm gonna stop. Sorry, Honorable EKWEREMMADU, for what you went through, but that's what you signed up when you opted to defend your people. And what has happened to you is just a message that was sent to other people, and you are just a messenger. So just bear it like a man, and then do your best to see that your people are represented more. They've tried through the ballot, and they threw their ballot away. So this is another way of trying to get you to listen. All right, don't take it to heart. You're a man, and you're Ikoha. You're still Ikoha. So just be a man, and let us do what we're supposed to do. And for the rest of you that are coming over to the diaspora, the people in diaspora are waiting. Take care of yourselves, guys. This is Chidi, Chief Nabuini 1 of Nkano. Igbo kwenu. Igbo kwenu. Nigeria kwezuenu ngwan. Obuno nwe echili echichi. Nalometo. Ngwa. Emesiano. Bye bye.